Hello, fellow teachers. I'm Sierra Shipley, and I'm so excited to be here to show you this awesome tool that not only you can use, but your students can also use. I hope you enjoy this tutorial and you enjoy using this tool just as much as I do. So you can find Adobe Spark by typing it right into Google, and you're going to click the first link and it will take you to Adobe Spark. You might need to create an account, but if you already have an Adobe account, you can sign in the top right corner. But if you need to create an account, click Get Started for. Adobe Spark can be used for many types of projects like graphics, slideshows, or a web page. It also has templates you can use to start your project. When you first open Adobe Spark, this is the page you will see. You'll see the blue plus button where you can start and create your own version of a project. You will see these possible templates that you can use to help you start your project. And when you scroll down, you will see your recent projects so you can pick up where you left off. And then it also gives you more options to start from a beautiful template. Once you learn all the tools, then you will be able to use them for any template you'd like. Start by clicking the blue plus button, then custom size graphic. Personally, I like to click on the popular option because it gives you sizes of blank templates, but you can create your own size graphic by choosing custom. That will allow you to type the dimensions that you want. I like to click square and next. Once you choose the size of the graphic you want to make, then it will take you to the designing screen. It will give you all sorts of options of what you can add to your graphic. When you are doing a slideshow or a web page, it gives you the same tools to use. Before I start, I like to explore all the tools that are available. And if you want to collaborate on this graphic with someone else, you can click on this person plus button and type in the email of who you want to collaborate on this graphic with. They will be allowed to edit at the same time you are editing. It will work great for partnership presentations for your students. Let's say I'm going to make a graphic for the first day of school. I'm going to start by adding big text for the title. You can add your own text, or you can use some of the templates Adobe has to offer. First, you have to click Text. If you want to add your own text, you can click Add Your Text. And you will type what you want it to say in this blue box over to the side. If you want to add a template, you can scroll down and see some of the Adobe templates that you can use. If you choose to add a template, you do not have to leave it the way it looks. You will have the opportunity to edit it how you want. Before you can edit it how you want, you are going to have to ungroup the template. And by doing that, you need to click on the template and then click Ungroup. You will now see your layers in the bottom right-hand corner. This will allow you to edit your individual text pieces and typing in what you want your title to say. Then you can change the size by dragging your box out. You can change the rotation by clicking the bottom arrow, and you can move it where you want it to go by clicking on the 4 cross arrows. I can't really see this text because it blends in with the background. So to change the color of your text, you click on the color box and it will give you a current color palette. I'm going to go ahead and go with orange. To change the font, you click on the words and then you will be given many font options. And then if you want to change the size, you'll click the numbers and it will give you the opportunity to change the size of the text to better suit your graphic. If you want to change your text from being curved, you would click this circle and you will look at the other options you have for your styled text. Click grid and it will make it go straight across. Then you can go back and edit what you want your text to say. Then you can drag your box out to make it a straight line of text. But again, you can't really see it, so you need to change your font color. Once you do that, you can scroll down and you have more options for your text. If you want to add a background to your text, you can click shape and it gives you many options of a shape for your background. I like to add shadow because it helps your text pop more. You can click on the color palette to help you add a distinct shadow for your text. Click on the color box, and then a text outline will also help make your text pop. Again, you can change the color and how strong your outline is. Now I want to make my rainbow all the way in the back instead of being in front of my text. So I'm going to drag that layer to the bottom of my other layers. And I want to change the color to a lighter color so it doesn't pop as much behind my font. And you do that by clicking the color option and clicking the color you want to use. Now that we've got the text down, it's time to talk about my favorite part of Adobe Spark. So they have photos and icons built into Adobe that you can just insert right into your graphic. So you click on photos, you can upload a photo from your computer, but you can also find free photos that have Creative Commons licenses, so you're able to use any of the photos in the library. Click Find Free Photos and search for what you want. You'll click Seven Sunshine. I can click on the photo, and then it will be added right into my graphic. You can click on your image and make it smaller and bigger by dragging it. You can remove the background if you want your focus just to be on the little girl in the picture. It does a pretty good job of automatically photoshopping the background out. You can add filters, you can enhance, and you can also create a blur. Enhancements would be, you can use these to edit your photo, and then the blur will blur your photo if you want to use it as like a background image behind your text. You have the ability to crop. Click crop and you'll drag your sides in, and then you still have the same ability to layer behind your text by dragging it under your text, and you'll see that it goes underneath. I like icons because for me, when I look at graphics, I think of like clip art images, and so when I type in sunshine, it will show me clip art versions of sunshine. And that is what I like to use. And it also will input your graphic with the color scheme that you are using. You can also edit your background, which is something you're going to want to do if you want to make your graphic more colorful. You can use the color palette that you're already using, or you can choose to change your color palette by clicking on colors. If you scroll down, you will see you have the option of many other color palettes that you can use, and you can change your color palettes by clicking the three lines and pick what color you want to use by using this color changer. There are also designs you can use for your backgrounds. If you don't want a blank background, you can pick any of the trending background designs. Click on the image and you have to swipe it to add to your background, and it will create your background for you. Then you have design assets, which are things you can use to make your graphic more enticing. So if you want to add this ticket, you can click on it and use it as a special feature on your graphic. For example, you might want to make your graphic a ticket to the first day of school. So you can add the first day of school on this ticket, and it's like you're inviting the students to the first day of school. You have so many options. The yellow dot is Pro, so you have to pay for those options, but something that's good about Adobe Spark is as you're working, it is automatically saving your work. You can use these arrows in the middle to undo your recent activity or redo your recent activity. You also have the ability to zoom in and zoom out if you want to see something on your graphic closer. And when you are all finished with your graphic, you can decide to share it. You would want to publish it, and it will create a link. So you can share your graphic with a link. You can share it to social media. You can share it through an email. Whatever you decide you want to do with your graphic, your students could copy the link and post it onto a discussion post in order for the other classmates to see. You can also download it to your computer as a PNG, a JPEG, or a PDF file. You're going to want to make sure you do solid color to include your background. And it saves right to your computer. It is an easy and user-friendly application. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy using this tool and you enjoy teaching your students how to use this tool. If you have any questions, please comment below and I will be sure to answer them for you. Thank you for watching.